Hey there guys, hope you're all doing well. Made a couple of changes. Reactions are now down here instead of up there. Takes up a little bit less stream real estate. I think it looks a little bit cleaner, looks a bit nicer. And today we are going to be playing some more COD Mobile. I've got about an hour and a half to this morning, and then this afternoon I'm going to be back for about 3 hours with someone very special to me, RPG Lumi, and we'll be playing some COD Mobile. It's going to be her first time properly playing the BR. And she's going to give it a go. So we're going to do duos and just see how she does. So that should be fun. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to get into a game. First game I'm going to do solo. If anybody wants in, we can play a few games. Probably have time for maybe 4 viewer games. 3 or 4, I think, this morning. But yeah, just follow the instructions in the stream description and you'll be able to jump in for a few games. It's been quite a while since I played. It's been since Saturday since I last played.
It's a trap.
So we'll see how I do. See how this feels today.
Welcome.
So yeah, I'm not. This guy just likes throwing things in front of me. Really?
Time for mission. Get ready.
Oh, trap masters! So annoying when you get them in buildings. It's fine though. We'll cope. Right, where do I want to drop? That's the big question. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new look of the stream. I think it does look cleaner. And it's a little bit less cluttered. And you can see more of the gameplay. I don't think where I've put it's in the way of my camera too much. I've got to remember that I have to pick up scopes off the ground because that completely baffled me the other day. But yeah, this is now, we're into week 4. I've just gone past week 4. So we're actually just moving into week 5 of playing this. Hey Umar, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And Lewis, thank you for the like on the stream. Hope you're doing well as well. You're getting 2 Facebook streams today. You're getting one where people can jump in if they want after this game. Just follow the instructions in the stream description. And then you've got one with RPG Lumi this afternoon as well. Yeah. Really? Let's switch that out. But yeah, thank you for the follow on the page as well, Lewis. Much appreciated. It's been a few days since I played, so I'm not quite sure how good I'm going to be playing today. But we'll see. I knew there was somebody that landed with me because I saw him, but... also, if there's any issues with the audio, guys, please let me know, because there was a Windows update earlier on in the week, and it completely fried all my audio cables and everything. So I had to reset everything back up yesterday, which wasn't fun. Luckily, I checked everything last night before I actually decided to go live. I just saw somebody over there, I think. He wasn't even looking at me. Right, I'd rather have that. Okay.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Did that red dot auto assign? Yes, it did. But yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Do you know the new site change where you've got to go and pick them up now? It feels like it's a bit... I was explaining last stream that what's the harm in letting people choose their own sites, because people will choose whatever they're best with, which means that people will be playing the best given any situation. So therefore, it's literally not giving anybody an advantage. So I don't understand. Well, unless you're on iron sites, obviously. If you're on iron sites, then you haven't got any advantage at all. But it does make me think, well, why did they do that? And I'm not 100% sure why they did it. Rash, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I might be a little bit out of practice. First time playing in 4 days. There was another guy there, I think.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
See if I can see him. There he is.
Woo, feels good to fly. Airdrop has been delivered.
There we go. He had adrenaline. Nothing else that I want. Airborne, gotta love it, being able to get the high ground on people. Right, we'll switch that out because AKs are awesome. However, why does it always drop your sights? Why doesn't it just transfer it onto the other gun? I don't understand that. We're a little bit light on sniper ammo. Just a little. 6 in the chamber, 69 in the in reserve. Luckily I've got a blue outlaw, which isn't too bad.
Half of the players are eliminated.
Thought I saw somebody over there then. I don't think I did. What do people think of the QQ9? I've seen it like drop a few times, golden. I'm just like, is it worth using? So obviously SMGs I think are meant to be like short range weapons, but I think they just get outclassed by shotguns. Shotguns are just ridiculously powerful at close range. Literally like 3 shots to kill you. And if you go up against one of them auto ones, whoa, you're dead in like a fraction of a second. It's crazy. Please jump through the window game, thank you.
Airdrop has been
Right.
delivered.
We'll be moving out in a minute. I'm literally just looking for sniper ammo because I'm not comfortable with how few bullets I've got. But apparently the game doesn't want to give me any. Okay.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
No sniper ammo for Simon.
Woo, feels good to fly.
Right, then let's see if we can get across here without falling in the water, because I hate falling in the water. It's like Circus usually has some decent stuff, which is surprising because there's not a lot there. Also, what do you guys think of the new look of the stream, actually moving the reactions from above my head to just next to, just above the latest thing? I think it looks cleaner. think it looked a little bit cluttered before. So I wanted to change it up just so it looked a bit better. Do like improving the quality of things where I can. At least I've found a few more sniper bullets now. Not a massive amount, but I've found some.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Airdrop has been delivered when it actually hasn't.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Whew, feels good to fly.
Where'd that helicopter go? Did he fly off or did he land near me? That's the question. Why can't I? Okay. Okay, there we go. There's my adrenaline that I needed.
Skill chip ready for upgrade.
I wasn't expected two guys to be up top here.
The safe zone is collapsing.
I would have preferred a red dot, but tab. Nope. Yeah, I don't like the new site situation at all. Because it changes sites when you don't want it to. It's really, really annoying.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Whew, feels good to fly. Delivered.
Let's have a look over here. I'm not doing too bad. I've got 6 kills for a first game where I'm still warming up. That's not bad. Really? Somebody camping in a toilet? Are you joking? Why is people started camping all of a sudden? It used to be a case of like, you used to go out, you used to fight, and now you've got people standing in bathrooms, just scoped in on a door. Really? Oh my word. You trash player. Seriously. Even I am new to the game, and even I'm bloody more aggressive than that. Yes, Suma, yes. And hey Edward, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I hate it when people do that. Yash, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated. It's like, why? It's like camping in a building is just, it's just boring. I don't know why people do it. I don't understand why people enjoy that kind of thing. And Kyle, thank you for the follow on the page. So, but yeah, it's like with any of these like battle royale games, it's like people used to do it with PUBG, and they just used to sit in a bathroom for an entire match, and then most of the time they lost anyway because they weren't used to actually engaging out in the open. And the times that they did win, they got 1 kill all game, and that was the final guy. Makes no sense. Honestly, it makes no sense. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Carl. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the share on the stream as well. There's going to be 2 streams on Facebook today. I have one that's going now where I'm going to be live for probably about another hour, an hour and 10 minutes. And then there's going to be a 3-hour stream this afternoon after I've had some lunch. I'm just actually trying to get warmed up a little bit for the day. Because this afternoon I am streaming with RPG Lumi, who's my other half and partner in crime from Twitch. She's going to start streaming on Facebook. She's going to be trying out some Call of Duty Mobile. I've managed to convert her. Just sitting there to mess up my day. I just don't understand the enjoyment for it. It's like, you guys that are in chat now, would you actually enjoy sitting there for 15 minutes in a game, doing nothing, just waiting for the final circle to kill the last person? Is that a fun way? It's just not fun at all. And I really don't like the sight situation now. Whenever you change weapon, any of the sights that are on the weapon that you change should transfer over. It shouldn't pick up the sight that's on their gun, in my opinion. Because it's just a really, really bad system, and then you lose track of where your sights dropped, and yeah. I understand why they would have wanted to add sights, but they've implemented it badly, in my opinion. COD on Facebook much bigger than on Twitch. Yeah, it is. To be honest, I only started playing COD Mobile about 4 weeks ago. And I actually discovered COD Mobile through Facebook. I was watching a few streams and it looked fun. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this out. Let's see what it's all about. And it's actually a really, really fun BR. Hell no, Camper's got no gameplay, pretty much. Gideon, pretty much. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out the stream today. I really do appreciate it. But I have been enjoying Call of Duty Mobile a lot. I've been playing it a lot. I only have time to play the game when I'm actually streaming now, because I am a full-time student at university doing computer science. So I can usually do about 2 streams a week, or 2 days a week rather. I was going to split my time between Twitch and Facebook. But I'm not quite sure whether to actually do all my time on Facebook or 75% of my time on Facebook. I do 25 on Twitch. Because I do have friends over on Twitch, you see, so I don't really want to leave them behind if I can help it. Let's switch this out. Okay, there we go. AK-117's not bad. Just need to find myself a scope. Or a sight. But yeah, what do you guys think of the new sight situation where you actually have to find a scope now? I've been playing almost a year on COD Mobile. That's a long time. If you guys have any tips or if you want to give me any kind of like pointers, feel free. I won't take offense by it or anything. I'm still very much learning the game myself. And to make it even more difficult, guys, I'm actually playing on keyboard and mouse, and I am not a PC player natively. I actually play more on consoles than what I have done on PC. I've only been playing PC for a few weeks, and I still haven't got all the button presses and the dexterity down yet. So it's definitely like a double challenge for me, learning a new game and learning a new control method.
The safe zone is collapsing.
You're on Team Iron Sight all day, faster ADS. Ah, okay. I didn't want to do that. You see, I'm not a big lover of iron sights. I like my red dots. I always have done. And the only reason is I'm not bothered about the speed. I'm bothered about how clean my view is of my surroundings. I tend to find an iron sight takes up a little bit more space at the bottom of your screen. And if you're trying to keep track of, say, 2 people, it can be quite difficult compared to actually being on a red dot. That's why I like red dots. In most games, in fact, not just COD Mobile, but like Apex Legends and whatever. COD Mobile has controller compatibility. Yes, I know it does, but I'm actually using this game to actually learn keyboard and mouse as well. So I'm learning a new game for the enjoyment of it, but I'm also learning the new control method so I can play other games that are PC only, that don't have controller support. One game that I know of, which you guys might have heard of, is called The Cycle, and the controller support on that's abysmal. So I'd rather actually learn keyboard and mouse and be able to play them games on native. It's like from the beginning with Scopes, but they took it away, brought it back now. Yeah, see,
Airdrop has been delivered.
I'm not overly keen on that change because, just say for example, right? Just say you prefer using iron sights, yeah? But somebody else prefers red dots. Automatically from the drop, the person that prefers iron sights is at an advantage. Whereas if you allow people to use whatever sights they want, not obviously, I can understand taking other attachments off, but let the sights be what they are. You're actually leveling the playing field in the early game. That's the way I see things anyway. But then again, I'm a little bit weird, so
Fuel chips ready for upgrade. Assemble.
maybe
Let's
it's not
fly
as big
together.
an issue as what people think or what I think.
Woo, feels good to fly.
Let's have a look on top of Diner. But yeah, it's like they've tried to take a leaf out of PUBG's book, I guess. The only thing I'm struggling for really is adrenalines. I've found one all game so far. At least they didn't make you find a scope for snipers, eh? This one can get frustrating on PC, but not all keys you need to get mapped. Yes. The issue on PC for this game is that the buttons don't always work, and sometimes you get locked into non-movement if you tab into an inventory. So if you're not using the things like are actually coming up, like F and G and whatever else, if you try and actually go into manually tab out of something, it can lock you in place. And I don't like that. That got me killed the other day, where I couldn't actually maneuver because of it. It was really irritating. There we go, there's some adrenaline.
Half of the players are eliminated.
Okay, time to
Assemble.
disappear.
Let's fly together.
The game's only changed in the last 2 seasons, but Light & Guns was exactly the same with as PUBG. Makes sense since both mobile games were made by Tencent. Yeah, they're gonna, what's it called, aren't they? They're gonna try and stick with what works, and they're gonna use both games to work out what works. And if something works in PUBG, obviously they're gonna try it in COD Mobile. So yeah, I think they should have left the sights alone. And they should have done what PUBG does with, like the extended mags and stuff. Also, if you pick up a new gun, they should keep your current sights that are on that gun. It shouldn't change to a 3 times just because the other person was using a 3 times. It should switch your attachments on. That's my thought on it anyway. Don't know where I want to be now. Do want some more adrenaline, so I'm just looking for somebody on the outskirts to kill. See if they've got anything. Gunfire. Also, I can never locate gunfire in this game. It's always very, very difficult to work out what direction shooting's coming from. Please jump up here, game. Thank you.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
I do like using the airborne ability from high ground, because you do get a lot higher. It's like you get some crazy height. Oh, look at this. You can literally just land on top of this pinnacle thing if I wanted. Literally just up here. Oh, man. Oh, shooting from above. It's like death from above.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
I'm not being brilliant with the sniping, I don't think, today. I do want to get that guy's stuff that was down there. He's probably got adrenaline. Oh no, he didn't have any. Wow. Didn't have any adrenaline whatsoever. Which is exactly how it was last season, but the inability to change sites at all made a lot of people mad. Yeah, but why not make it so that you can actually just change sites? Just anytime you want, just change. Because there's still a danger of doing it. So if you actually change your site mid-game, it's literally a case of you're putting yourself in danger because you can't shoot. So if you want to take that risk, why not let you? You know what I mean? Where's that shooting coming from? Messed up there. Can't tell where that sound's coming from.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
There he is.
Feels good to fly.
I'm glad I got out of there. Do you see how many people were there?
Airdrop has been delivered.
That would have been a death trap. Okay, let's put some of this on. Right, let's use one of them. See, The reload's a little bit temperamental. See, I don't like this gun. I prefer the Arctic.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
It's got much less recoil. SKO, thank you for the like on the stream.
The safe zone is collapsing. Assemble. Let's fly together.
They're going to push in. Apparently my sniping is well off. Come on, reload. Game. There we go. Alfred, thank you for the like on the stream as well. Not quite what I wanted to do, but... Can I get up top? Can I get up top? No way. Really? 100% wanted up the top then. 100%. Did you have adrenaline, sir? Okay, yeah, he did. Alfred, thank you for the share on the stream, and Rai, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to my little place on Facebook. For you guys who don't know, Rai is one of my friends from Twitch and Mixer before the Twitch days, in fact.
Down to the last 5 players.
Wowzers. Really, game? I hate it when it does that. Right, let's see what gun this guy had.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
It's annoying when you're actually near people's boxes. If you're near people's boxes, you can't scope in, which is really, really irritating. Come on, game. Thank you. I was trying to get behind cover so I could actually deal with that. The issue that I have when I'm on places like that I've found that I need to learn to deal with better is how do you get up on certain rocks? Because certain rocks you look like you should be able to get up, but other rocks you can't. And I'm just like, why? So yeah, it's been years, Simon. What's it called? It's been, 12 months? 18 months since we last met, right? Or since we first met, rather. But yeah, the XPR is garbage, but I'll take it if I've got nothing else. Thank you, Yash, much appreciated. But yeah, it's some days I play really well, other days I play garbage, and sometimes I just get unlucky. But it's trying to get used to keyboard and mouse is still tripping me up, especially when I keep going back to games that use controller, like Division 2 and Apex that I play on console as well. If I play anything like that and I go back to controller, my keyboard skills just like go backwards massively. It's crazy. But yeah, the Arctic 50 is my favourite sniper with the thermal scope. It's like a proper dirty weapon. I'm going to change my settings, actually. Ooh, mail. Oh, thank you for the XP card, Lumi. Much appreciated. Right, what we're going to do is we are going to go into settings. And we are going to turn off auto loot now. Karthikeyan, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated. Right, so BR settings. Right, let's have a look. Don't really want to be picking up any of them if I can get away with it. First aid kit. 5. Adrenaline, as many as I can find. Grenades. It used to be one shot to the torso. Yes, but it's one shot to the head now, isn't it? I think. Whenever I get a headshot, it's like an instant kill. I only want to pick up grenades if I choose to. Think that's sorted. Right. Where's the auto loot option to turn it off? Can't remember how to get to that. Right, auto loot, BR mode. Oh, there it is. Auto loot. Can you stop? Do you know the screen that shows like the guns in a crate? Can you get that to kind of only come up when you hit tab, or do you have to see that whenever you walk near a box? Fixed fire and quick prone, joystick auto sprint, tap to ADS, tap crouch, gyroscope, camera. Probably could increase the field of view, actually. Novagas is good for campers. Okay. So we'll go back to BR settings. We'll go to loot settings, and we'll actually put that up to 2. And the first time it pops up on your screen, just close it, and then it'll stay closed until you open it again. Ah, okay. So, but that means I'm gonna have to control out to actually free up the mouse, which is dangerous in itself, because sometimes when you hit control, it doesn't actually give you control of your actual, being able to rotate the camera again. So you've got to like hit control again and then hit it again to lock it again. It's game loop. But you can't use anything other than game loop because Tencent have a monopoly on it, and they won't let you use other more reliable emulators like BlueStacks or any number of others which do a better job. Honestly, the game is really, really, really good. but the actual software that it's running on, Game Loop, I think is garbage. So 3 takes 1 slot. Okay. Thank you, Umar. So settings, BR settings, loot settings. So what we can do is put that as 3, and then that. So we'll try using some Nova gas at some point. Didn't mean to click out of there then. Right then, see, I just clicked start, and Game Loop didn't even recognize that I was even on the page. That's why I don't like Game Loop. I like Call of Duty Mobile, but Game Loop's just like meh. Leisha, thank you for the follow on the page and the like on the stream, much appreciated. I hope everybody's doing well today. To any of my regulars that are here, do you prefer the reactions things being here rather than it being above my head? Because it's a lot more compact here, and it just feels like it's not kind of out on its own, out the way. BlueStacks lobbies you with mobile players is the argument against it. Game Loop lobbies. I've heard that, Edward, but what happens if BlueStacks actually made it so that they were forced to say they was using an emulator like Game Loop does? And then they have to do the same thing, so they basically get bundled up with the same Game Loop users on BlueStacks and Game Loop. Does that make sense? Surely BlueStacks could do something about that. And Nyang, thank you for the like on the stream, much appreciated. But yeah, surely it couldn't be that difficult for them to actually set it up so that they can actually track whether it's an emulator. Like Tencent's one of the biggest technology companies in the world, so they should be able to work out if the game's running on emulator or not. I was actually looking for them reactions. What? Oh, yeah, how to do the reaction number? That's custom code, right? That's something I actually wrote. It actually works better than what other Facebook streamers have got, because mine actually... Other Facebook streamers actually have to manually add their post ID into the actual script for it to work, whereas mine just finds it automatically and just finds whichever's live at the time and then just uses that post ID. So it's actually custom code. I wrote it myself. It's only about 60, 70 lines of JavaScript for that to work though. It's not massive. You know, a few lines, about a dozen lines of HTML and about 25 lines of CSS. I've tried the Type 25, Umar, and I always find it underwhelming. It like just doesn't seem to hit as hard as guns like AK-47s and AK-117s or an M4. I just leave them on the ground now because they just, unless they got patched in this last update and they actually got improved and got buffed, and the others got nerfed, or just the Type 25 got buffed. A Neverland Farm. I'll tell you what, we'll try and get to Countdown again, and we'll try and redeem ourselves this time. Type 25 isn't for anything past mid-range. I've tried it at close to mid, and it always feels underwhelming. It always feels underwhelming. It's just not a good experience for me, that gun. I don't know why. Oh, didn't quite make it over. Not quite what I wanted to do. Is this high enough to jump off to actually deploy a wingsuit? This bit will be. Really? I fell that entire way and my wingsuit didn't deploy? Okay, game. I'm actually glad I didn't go all the way over to Countdown now, to be honest. Because if I did, I would have been a long, long way from Circle. Probably should have deployed my shoot earlier and just glided over. But that's something else that I haven't managed to get down yet. I haven't worked out how far you can actually travel in the air. Right. Nope. Gonna take a little bit of getting used to actually switching out. So I've got to do all the manual looting. Because I actually had auto loot on, just to make it easier for me while I was learning. Hello. While I was learning keyboard and mouse. Right, I want to switch these up. You know, so like less pressure on me to actually press as many buttons.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
I think non-auto looting is the way forward. The fire rate is better than the rest, especially with stopping power mods. It's OP. Okay, so I need to look for stopping power mods basically for it.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Airborne can go up to 1500 depending on mountains. Yeah, because the ground comes up on you, doesn't it? So if you go over a mountain, it actually lifts the parachute deploy up. The height of it. Really, game? I hate having to go, into the tab menu, so I try and avoid it at all costs, but doesn't always work out, and my nose is itching. But yeah, I like playing Airborne. I can't remember who it were that suggested it to me. Is there somebody else there? I prefer Man of War, I think. You can make a 2K jump with Airborne if you're good. If you actually watch where the ground's coming up from against you, I suppose, to make sure you avoid mountains and stuff. Because I have started doing, like, taking that into consideration normally, but sometimes I forget. I think I actually spend more time working out what buttons to press on this game rather than anything else.
Airdrop has been delivered.
It's like you can ask Rye or you can ask Lumi or whatever that I do not play PC games often. Where I'm actually using keyboard and mouse. It's just not my thing. But I want to learn, so I am doing. So here I am. It's all about improving yourself, isn't it? Raw, thank you for the like on the stream. And 2, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated. Hope your day is going well. And Roy is definitely somebody that you want to go and check out, guys. Good friend of mine from the Mixer days. We need to move.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Woo, feels good to
Didn't
fly.
notice a circle were coming in. Chimams or Paul, thank you for the like on the stream as well. Probably going to be live for about another 40 minutes or so, and then I'm going to go off for some lunch. And then I'll be back this afternoon with Lumi. Topography and trajectory are key. Yes. So you need to avoid any raises in land, because that actually lifts the deploy range on the altitude. And your day's going well, Raw. Nice. I'm glad. Okay, we're not too far away, I guess. Let's just quickly dip in here. Just oh wow, that you can't jump in there. Wow. I don't like the sight on this gun. Iron sight. Iron sight on that gun was not good. We'll switch that out. Okay, well, I'd rather have a sight rather than no sight. Catherine, thank you for the like on the stream and the follow on the page. Much appreciated. Okay, time to get out of here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. You can jump in there, but for some reason you have to aim a bit higher to do it. Okay. Because I know I've done it before. You know, where I've actually just flew through windows and annoyed people because they weren't expecting me to be there. But I didn't know why it sometimes works and other times it doesn't. Excuse me? I keep forgetting I've turned off auto loot, guys. Keep forgetting. You wish you had a controller, Catherine. I'm actually playing on keyboard and mouse. I normally play games on controllers. So this is like a whole new experience for me, actually being able to play on keyboard and mouse. I'm trying to get better at it, so then I can play other games if I want to. It's like not being able to use keyboard and mouse does limit my options for certain games, which are PC only, or have very, very like shoddy keyboard support. Sorry, controller support. Where are you, sir? Oh wow, recoil with this sight is hideous. Okay. We'll try it, guys. We'll see. Can I have my scope back? Thank you. Since you guys have said try the Type 25, here we go. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll see how we do. It's like these always confuse me. They've actually got doors on the back, but when you're actually above them and a fair way away, they don't have doors. Okay. Okay, game. What were that doing? That was just weird. Oh man. I really, really want a red dot.
Tank has been delivered.
What do people think of tanks in the game? I really dislike them. I think on a game like this, it kind of spoils the kind of skill in a lot of it, I suppose. Really dislike tanks. Did you have a better vest? You did. Right, Right, let's use this. Andrea, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated. Or Andrea, rather. Don't know why I pronounce your name weird. I apologise. Please let me deploy your game. Thank you.
Feels good to fly.
Where do I want to go? Still a lot of players left. Do we take this? Do we take it? Just troll people. But yeah, I don't think they should really be in the game. It's like with helicopters. If I don't want people to use helicopters, I just kind of destroy them every time I find one.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Please let me. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something weird. We're gonna do something weird. Oh. It's not like we need it.
Feels good to fly. Your location is exposed.
Excuse me, game.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Couldn't even see him. I'm playing badly today. I really don't like these change that they've made to sites, because
The safe zone is collapsing.
in this entire time that I've been playing, I mean, what is it, 4 games now? I haven't seen a single red dot. Not a single red dot whatsoever. I've seen one holographic. And yeah. And when I say I haven't seen a single red dot, I mean lying on the ground when you're looting. I don't mean off people's bodies. That's what's it called. That's just annoying that you can't find an actual site that you like. Don't get me wrong, I understand why these developers actually make changes like this, but was it a change anybody was asking for? I didn't see anything, so I don't know why they actually did it. I think they would have been better implementing it on things like extending magazines and doing, like, you know, the stabilizers and the compensators and the silencers on guns. They're the things that they should have put on the ground. They should have left sites alone. So, and Timothy, thank you for the follow on the page and like on the stream. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Just struggling today. I don't know why. It's just, normally I get a few wins and I'm just really, really struggling. Like I said, I think a lot of the time it's because I don't have sights. But that's what you do with tanks in tournaments. Yeah, I just chucked it in the sea just because I wanted to. That's how the game was before Season 9. Okay, fair enough. So why did they change it and then change it back? I don't get it. It felt, with the sights the way they were, it felt good. I don't think I would have minded as much, you know, having to loot like extended mags or like compensators and, you know, actually leveling up a gun in that way. so that the only customizable part would be a site, and then the rest of it you've got to pick up off the ground like PUBG. I wouldn't have minded that at all. But I think the sites being took off, especially some of the iron sites in this game are nasty. Some of them are absolutely horrible because they're moving towards Warzone. Yeah, but Warzone's an unresponsive mess. I've tried playing it on console and it just doesn't. It feels like the controls are muddy. It's like, do you know if you play something like Apex or even PUBG compared to Warzone, the controls are better in my view. They actually work better. Whereas Warzone's controls just feel like really, really, really muddy. Really muddy. Whereas this is a mobile game and it feels more responsive to me than what Warzone does. What does that say about about the is it Infinity Ward that did Warzone? What does that say about them? Oh. Also, the audio on Warzone is atrocious as well. It's like you can't hear footsteps around you all the time and everything. It's not ideal. But I do enjoy this game. The sites thing's just a little bit weird. I'm trying to work out where I'm going to find my red sites and stuff, red dot sites. I've got a feeling they'll only be in hot zones maybe, because they're quite a popular site, I guess, or sites that people want. What do you guys think about what I was saying earlier? Do you know about if you've got a sight on a gun, that it doesn't actually replace the sight that's on the gun that you're picking up out of somebody's box? It actually just transfers your sight over. I think that's a little bit of an obnoxious thing that they've done there. Saying, oh yeah, if you pick up their gun, you get their sight as well, when you really don't want to. Get it from an airdrop. Just build a gun with red dot. Oh yeah, get it from airdrop with the from the arsenal. Yeah, I know what you mean with that. The thing is, do you know when you actually go to like an airdrop to get it, and you kind of like look in the arsenal, to actually get a gun out, it's so clunky on game loop. There's been so many times where I've actually tried to go in to get a weapon, and it just doesn't let me. So many times. So annoying. It just locks you in place, and you can't actually move a lot of the time. Okay, what I want to do is I want to switch this up like that. Like I said, love the game. Don't love game loop, because I think it's a game loop issue where it locks and unlocks your guns. It might just be the... It could be that my... my setup, my PC just isn't as compatible as other people's, maybe.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
Maybe it's just not well tested on my hardware.
Feels good to fly.
I usually find red dots where there's a hot zone.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
So I'm just going to quickly dip over here to see if I can find one. But yeah, I just wish they'd keep the sight on that you've already got when you actually switch.
The safe zone is collapsing.
And I didn't want to change that out game. Right, okay. There we go, there's some Nova gas. We'll try it out. I'm going to move out of here in a minute. But normally on the hot drops I do tend to find red dot sites. Even a holographic would be nice at the moment. Okay, there we go. See, holographic will do. It's better than iron sights for me, at least. It's time to move in a second. Oh, there we go. See, hot drops. But as soon as I find another weapon that I want, it'll take whatever their sight is, instead of actually letting me keep the one that's currently on. The way you want it to work doesn't make sense to me, but that's not how it works IRL. Yeah, but there's what's it called? There are games where they actually do that, and it makes for a much more fluid gameplay. Serena, thank you for the follow on the page. So they have done it before, so I don't know why they wouldn't do it now. Right, we are going to get an upgrade. Gotta keep remembering to pick things up.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Woo, feels good to fly.
Right, okay. Is that level 2 vest? I actually honestly think auto loot was probably better than actually this manual. Where is he? Try and listen to where that guy's going.
Airdrop has been delivered. Half of the players are eliminated.
I'm assuming he just landed.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
Auto loot is better, you just have to set it up right. Ah, okay. Where'd that helicopter land? I've landed in here before, and actually landed right on top of somebody. What would you say is a good setup for auto loot then? Just out of curiosity, how would you set it up? Right, okay. You have it set up, all the things I want, so when looting early I don't run around and worry about things. Yes. Suppose I could always try and focus on what I do want. I wish the looting system was, like I said, better for the sites. You know, like as soon as you pick up a site, it just auto transfers it on. But yeah, it's... I'll probably reset auto loot back up after this match. It's not feeling great. It's really not feeling great at the moment. GKS? No. Can you hear somebody? You got something better than what I have? Oh, actually, I'd rather have the AK. Really? This is exactly what I mean. Literally have to go back in to pick it up every single time. Right. I still love the AK. The AK is awesome, especially if I find a gold one. It's like, wowzers. You play a lot of custom tourneys, so you might not like my setup. Yeah, maybe not. Everybody's got their own like personal preferences with things, I guess. See, I'm not what's called. I'm not really big, into like. I don't want to play tournaments or anything like that. I very much play games just for fun. So I don't need the stress. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't need the stress. I've got enough stress with university. I don't need my gaming time to be stressful as well. Oh, because they give you healing over time, Edward? Helps you with managing your health so you can like dip in and out of cover a little bit more effectively. Assuming that'd be why.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
Yeah, so you can stay in the storm. Yeah, kind of like boosters on PUBG. Suppose.
Woo, feels good to fly.
Just doing a bit of recon, see if I can see anybody. I tried shooting people out the air before and that failed miserably. I think I've been quite lucky, generally speaking, with this game, that I don't really need to stay in the storm all that long. First 2 circles, you'll use 15 hemostats. Wow. What are your thoughts on the M16? Do you like it, or is it a gun that you'd pass over for something else every time? Hey, buddy, I can hear you.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Woo, feels good to fly. Airdrop has been delivered.
I'm getting shot from across the way, I think. He did have a level 3 vest, maybe.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
So I haven't picked anywhere near as much stuff. M16 is one burst kill to the head within 30 meters, so it's quite powerful then.
Assemble.
It just requires a heck of a lot of accuracy, which I don't think I'll have. Please let me use this before I fly. Yeah, let's go this way.
Feels good to fly.
No, this isn't quite circle, but I want to see if there's anybody coming in like this. F. Kind of figured there'd be somebody coming in there. Hence. It's like even this thermal scope's a bit of a cheese, really. if you think about it.
Assemble. Let's fly together.
Let's see where these are. The Furrier has some of the best hip fire in the game right now, so I'll use it in my loadout for the final circles if there's buildings in play. Ooh. Actually sounds like a really, really good idea. Really good idea. Trying to work out where people are. Cream, thank you for the like on the stream. Hope you're doing well, bud. Yeah, guys, you want to go and check out Cream. He's a good friend of mine. From the Mixer days, also Twitch. And he streams here on Facebook Gaming, playing games like WoW and sometimes does Call of Duty Mobile. Trying to work out where people will be. Mohammed, thank you for the like on the stream as well. Boom.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
AK-47. I don't know where these other guys will be.
The safe zone is collapsing. Assemble. Let's fly together.
This might fire me out of zone because it's on an angle.
Feels good to fly.
There is also one burst kill to the torso within 10 meters. Ah, okay. So this is information that's useful to me, guys, because I want to learn this stuff. I want to learn how to get better at the game. I'm trying to get better with things like positioning as well. I don't know where he's going to land. Zainal, thank you for the like on the stream. Much appreciated.
Be careful. Poltergeist is nearby.
Oh, have they buffed Poltergeist? because I couldn't see him there at all.
Assemble. Let's fly together. Whew, feels good to fly.
Right then. Okay, so there's one guy that's below me.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
There's a guy down there just snaking it. Gideon, thank you for the follow on the page. Again, thank you everybody for stopping by today. I really do appreciate it.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Yeah, I really don't want to land before he does. There we go. There we go, guys. Finally. That's a feel bad man, Krim. Also, hello. Doing good. Got neighbours knocking walls down in the house. I can't do anything for a few days. You'll be back soon though, Krim. You'll come. Thing is, what you can do is you can take this as some rest time, and then you can come back even stronger. Andre, thank you for the like on the stream. Ahmad, thank you for the follow on the page. It's really greatly appreciated, guys. If you have been enjoying the content and you're not already following, please consider doing so. It really does help me out a lot. It really does help the page grow. It tells Facebook that you want to see more of me. You want to see more of this ugly mug. So yeah, just make sure you just give that little follow button a tickle and turn notifications on as well. Right. I'm going to end this stream on a win. I will be back in about an hour and a half doing some Call of Duty Mobile duos with RPG Lume. And we're going to do about 3 hours this afternoon. I'm just getting hungry now, guys, so I need to what's called? I need to get something to eat. But yeah, Andre, yeah, this ugly mug. That what's called? I don't care. I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean? It's I'm happy to have a laugh and a joke about myself. So it's all good. But yeah, thank you everybody that stopped by today for this stream. If you want to see me again in about an hour and a half, stop by the page. I will be going live again. We're going to be doing some duos with Lume. Lume is brand new to the game, so she's going to be learning as she goes, and I'm going to try and teach her a little bit of stuff. I'm not the best at the game, but I'm going to try and show her different things. I'm also going to try and sort out my auto loot, ready for next time. I think I'm going to have some. Some Chinese meal for lunch. Maybe some hoisin duck or something. I think Lumi would whoop your ass for saying that. Nah, she wouldn't. You know she won't. I'm a favourite, so I'm fine. I'm completely fine. Anyway, I will see you all in about an hour and a half, guys. Enjoy yourself. Go get yourself a drink. Go get yourself some food, and I will see you shortly. Take care. Bye bye.